We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Miami.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jonathan Villar.
Right there for strike one.
0-1.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Senzel brings it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jankowski on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
From the stretch. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. A ball and no strikes. Villar on second. Dickerson at first, one gone. Hit out towards second. To second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Striding in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Jesse Winker. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Garrett.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Harold Ramirez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Isan Diaz. He went deep in the contest last night. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The right fielder, number 44.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Kurt Casale.
Batting fifth.
And he'll take a look at ball 1.
Casale.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Farmer.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
1-1 the count. Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 7th.
In now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-1 to him now. 3-1 the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes Dickerson. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a standing in, Sean Rodriguez. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sixto Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball well outside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Jankowski will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He throws him on the fastball there. Luis Castillo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The left fielder, number 33.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And he's safe. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Jose Arena is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aristides Aquino, head-to-head with Jose Arena. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Villar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Blandino into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 23.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-1. Count even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. In now for the Reds, Kurt Casale.
For the Reds.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kurt.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. The 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one. Now here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Alex Blandino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
2-0 now. And the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and a shot. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Grounded to short. Blandino's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Isan Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The center fielder, Travis
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Senzel. He singled his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Robert Stevenson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 55, Robert.
The 1-2
Stevenson
is swung on and missed. Strike three. John Birdie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jonathan.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-1 the count. Ball even at 2-2. And he popped him up. Blandino shading to his right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Brandon Kinsler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 20, Brandon.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, beautiful dive. Hats off to that one. In now, Joey Votto.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. VR is there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. And And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Count now a ball and a strike. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Garrett Cooper, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. This is line to left. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Farmer, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. And he popped him up. Rojas into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter,
striding into the box, Alex Blandino. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 32, Travis.
Stepping in now, Travis Jankowski. A ball and no strikes. It was a walk in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And up next from Miami, Harold Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Iglesias is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. So digging in now, Isan Diaz 0 for 2 for him to this point. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A ball and a strike. Hard hit to first, taken in by Votto. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Derek Dietrich is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Dietrich, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. From the belt, the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Rodriguez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Into the box now, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Matt Kemp is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Amir Garrett takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Amir Garrett.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. Now batting, Miguel Rojas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Now a hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Number 30 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Left fielder.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Miami down to their last strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count still. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. And another foul ball. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow and they can break out the brooms.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Cincinnati took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo earns win number 4 on the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Sixto Sanchez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap.